Hello and welcome to Photo Feedback Forum, the photo critiquing channel. Well, at least not the, it's a photo critiquing channel. In this particular channel, I'm going to be looking at this image right here you see on the screen. We're going to pick it apart, see what's good, see what's maybe not so good, and maybe at the end of the day, we will have learned something. I don't know. Before we get going, if you'd like one of your photos critiqued, please use the link in the description and get me that image, and you'll probably see it in an upcoming episode. Okay, let's get going right now. Okay, here is the photo that we're going to be critiquing today. Looks like the interior of a church, or the atrium of a really rich person's house. It's probably a church, but I wouldn't put it past really rich people to have an atrium that looks like this. All right, this is going to be scored on a scale ultimately of 0 to 100. So get a number in your minds. See if it matches up with what I think. And let's get going here. So compositionally, it's just off a little bit in a couple areas, a few areas. So I'm going to give it a 16. So right off the bat, it's we are not quite level here. So that's off-putting. Symmetrically, we're almost down the center. It looks like we're a little off, maybe. We have more pew area here than we do over here. So that could either be a post-processing thing or where the maker was standing. And finally, up here, we've clipped this part off up there. So those few things, again, make it just a little bit off. Another thing with composition are we're going to get into this with technical, I think, but we got a few random people that really are not adding to the story. So we'll go into more detail on technical here. So composition, 16. Lighting, also a 16. We have a mixed bag here. We have some natural light coming in. That's nice. We have some more yellow light there. We have some more white light. Maybe, again, it could be natural light. Could be some LED light as well. So there's a mixed bag. So it's whiter over here. It's more yellow here. The stained glass, obviously the sun is coming in from over here. So there's just an imbalance. The stained glass up here is blown out. So again, we'll get into that here in technical. So I'll give it a 16. Technical, this would be a case where you'd want to do some minor HDR. You want to get some color up there. So underexpose and then blend it later. Same thing with underexpose this to maybe balance out this one as well. This actually would be a good candidate for a black and white photo. When you have a mixed bag of lighting, go black and white, and that will be the great equalizer here. That would be my suggestion here. Other thing with technical, again, the people here are not really contributing to the story, so easy enough to pop them out in post. Or if you were patient, you could set up shop and take a photo and then wait for these people to walk out of frame and take another one, wait for these people to leave and then take another one. That's the longer version, and then you would blend the photos together to eliminate them. Something else with composition I'm thinking now is the maker is just, we're at eye level here, just looking down here. I think this would make it more grand if this was shot from a low perspective here, looking up, or at least angled slightly up. I think that would also help. This is this is kind of a matter of fact view. So that's something else I'd throw into the composition critique. All right, impact. You know, it's a decent looking interior of a church, but the maker didn't do anything to really create anything more than what was there. So that's also why storytelling is going to get a 16. You know, if there was just a lot of people in the pews, that could be a story. If someone may be kneeling here, I mean that's kind of private, but that would also be a story. So there's a couple things that could have been done storytelling wise that would have increased this score as well as impact, but it's just a very, again, matter of fact shot. So collectively, this image gets an 80. So how does that compare to what you scored at this image? Let me know down in the description. But I mentioned a few things that I thought could improve the image, straightening it out, removing the people, and converting to black and white. So with that, here's a little bonus. Here is the image as shot, and then here it is with those changes. Here's the before, here's the after. I think it's arguably a stronger image. Some of the stuff I could not change. I wasn't there, so these lights are still blown out there. But compositionally and color-wise, I think this is a stronger image. And here they are side by side. So there we go. If you like me to take a look at one of your images, please use the link in the description or the QR code here on the screen and send me an image, and we'll get it taken care of. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.